Welcome to Language Lab, the podcast dedicated to helping you become fluent in English and achieve your language learning goals. I'm your host, Laura, and today we're diving into the strategies, tips, and resources that can take your English speaking skills to the next level. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your advanced skills, this episode is packed with valuable insights for everyone. So, grab your notebook and let's get started. How are you feeling about your English learning journey so far?
Hi, thanks for meeting me. I'm excited but also a bit overwhelmed. There are so many resources out there, and I'm not sure where to start, especially when it comes to improving speaking skills.
That's completely understandable. The vast array of options can be daunting. Let's break it down together. First, why don't you tell me what your specific goals are?
Sure, my main goal is to become more fluent in speaking English. I need it for my job as I often.
Great goal. Fluency in speaking is essential, especially in a professional setting, when choosing an English language course.
I've taken a couple of courses in the past, but they were more focused on grammar and vocabulary rather than speaking. They helped, but I still feel hesitant when it comes to actual conversations.
That's a common issue. Many traditional courses focus heavily on the technical aspects of the language. While those are important, they need to be complemented with practical speaking exercises. Have you considered any English language schools that offer immersive experiences?
I've heard about immersive programs, but I don't know much about them. What makes them different?
Immersive programs are designed to surround you with the language in real-life contexts. English language schools that offer these programs often have you engage in activities where English is the only language spoken. This could include discussions, role-playing, and even field trips. It forces you to use English in a natural way, which is incredibly effective for improving speaking skills.
That sounds really beneficial but do you think it's necessary to attend a school physically? Or are there good online options as well?
Both options have their merits. Physical schools offer a more hands-on and communal learning experience, but there are also excellent online courses that simulate this environment through virtual classrooms. The key is to find a program that offers plenty of speaking practice and interactive lessons. Practicing English conversation online can be just as effective, especially with the advancement of technology.
I see. I'm leaning towards online options due to my busy schedule. Can you recommend any specific platforms or methods for practicing English conversation online?
Certainly. There are several platforms where you can practice English conversation with native speakers. Websites like and Hello Talk are great for finding language partners or tutors who can provide real-time conversation practice. Additionally, joining online forums or language exchange communities can also be beneficial. Engaging in regular conversations with native speakers is crucial.
I've heard about Talkie and Cambly. How do these platforms work exactly?
On platforms like Talkie, you can choose from a list of tutors, each with their own profiles, detailing their experience and teaching style.
That sounds perfect for my schedule. What about language lessons? Should I still focus on traditional lessons alongside?
Absolutely. While conversation practice is essential for fluency, traditional lessons play a vital role in providing the foundational knowledge you need. A balanced approach is key. Make sure your lessons cover grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation, but try to integrate these lessons into speaking practice as much as possible. For instance, after learning new vocabulary, use those words in sentences during your conversation session.
That makes sense. So it's about finding a balance between structured learning and practical application. Are there any other tips you can give me for effectively learning English?
And read books or articles in English. This not only improves your comprehension, but also exposes you to different accents and colloquial expressions. 4. Record yourself.
These tips are really helpful. I particularly like the idea of joining a speaking club. It sounds like a great way to practice in a social setting.
Yes, speaking clubs are fantastic. They provide a supportive community where you can practice without the fear of making mistakes. Everyone is there to learn, so it's a very encouraging environment.
I'll definitely look into that. One more thing. I sometimes feel self-conscious about my accent. Should I be worried about it?
Accents are a natural part of language learning and should not be a source of embarrassment. The goal is clear communication, not necessarily sounding like a native speaker. Over time, with practice, your accent will likely become less pronounced. Focus on pronunciation to ensure you're understood, but don't let your accent hold you back.
That's reassuring to hear. I guess I just need to be more confident and practice regularly.
Exactly. Confidence comes with practice. The more you speak, the more comfortable you'll become. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, and that's part of the learning process.
Thank you, Alice. This conversation has really clarified things for me. I feel more equipped to tackle my English learning journey now.
I'm glad to hear that, Bob. Just remember to stay consistent. Seek opportunities to practice and don't be afraid to make mistakes. You're on the right path.
I will. Thanks again for all your advice.
Anytime, Bob. Keep me updated on your progress, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have more questions. Good luck.
I will, thanks, so.